What is going on, YouTube? Coming to you live, but not live, from Portsmouth, Ohio. Or is it Portsmouth? We are right across the river from Kentucky, right? And I've been here about 20 minutes. I've never been here before. And this seems like a quaint little town, you know, your typical smaller Ohio town. You know, poor people, drugs, people that are addicted to those drugs. But in a quaint sort of way, it's almost endearing to me, the fentanyl that is in the air around in this area. Anyways, let's get to the point of the video, the point of why you clicked on it, because you want to hear some good old-fashioned true crime drama. You know you do. You know you want it. And I'm going to give it to you, baby. Okay, so check this out. About 3-4 days ago, I'm on YouTube, the tubes of you, and I'm surfing with my fingers up and down, just scouring, looking for video game reviews. Those are my favorite videos. Political stuff, that nature. And then a thought occurred to me, right? So a thought occurred to me, I don't know why. I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I went to the video of, you know who I'm talking about, the girl that made the Girl Scout murder video that I kind of did a video in response to, so to speak. So I went to her video. I don't know why, I don't know what possessed me. So I go to the video, and it has a lot of views. I think it has over 300,000 as of the recording of this video. A lot of views. She's very popular. She's got well over 1 million subscribers, and she is going to be on her way to 2 million. And I'm pretty sure you might be seeing her on television. I believe she's already been on television, but you probably will see her again. She's a very pretty lady, very good personality. It's a little too, you know, cheery for me, but whatever. So anyways, I go to her video and I'm surprised. Number one, I'm surprised because of the negative comments from my subscribers. It's a little bit surprising considering that she has more than 3 times the amount of subscribers that I do. And she's been on YouTube with that channel longer than I have with the Lamont at Large. And I am always the loser in this situation because I'm the bully, I'm the mean guy, I'm the big Shrek-looking weirdo bullying this helpless YouTube lady woman. And so I'm reading the comments, and you know, there's some of them are just kind of like, you know, girl, you could do better than that, huh? You could do better than that. And you know, she could. That's why I made the video, because I didn't care for the beginning of the video, and I didn't bother watching the end of it because I didn't care, because I was kind of mad. I was like, screw that. I said, I got to do something. I got to call this lady out. And you know, I got some comments on my video saying that I was bullying her, or that I'm being mean, or whatever the case might be. I'm being this, I'm being that. I understand. What got me pissed off was it wasn't the paid promotion, right? I will never knock any YouTuber who is able to make money in different ways. Paid promotions, hey, why not? And you know, the way I look at it is this. If you can get a couple $1,000s from somebody for hawking their product, go right on ahead and do so. If you can make even more money from selling t-shirts, selling mugs, selling stickers, selling keychains, selling anything, any likeness with your face on the product, if you can do that, hey, go right on ahead and do so. I wish I could do that. I wish that I could make more money by putting my face on something. The reason why I don't is because I take myself too serious. And I'm not saying that's a problem. The Lamont at Large channel, I take it very serious. It's not a joke channel. I might make like little snide jokes in my videos at times here and there, and it's not that I have it planned. I just kind of, when I'm doing the videos, I'm talking off the top of my head. I might have a couple written facts about the case that I'm talking about, but pretty much I'm off the top of my head. I don't like editing videos. I don't like writing a script unless I have to. Some videos I write a script if there's like a storyboard style to it. But for the most part, I just go off the top of my head. And I would never be able to live with myself if I sold myself out to some stupid product so they'll give me a couple dollars. That's, I need to make a living. You need to make a living. We all need to make a living, but I don't need to make a hell of a living. I don't need to try to be some money-grubbing dude where I'm trying to get every last dollar out of my channel. I'll never live my life like that at all whatsoever. So I don't blame anybody. Hey, ExpressVPN or, whatever the heck else, the Credit Karma, I don't know what the hell ever people are hawking any items with your name on it. I mean, it's stupid for me to even imagine a Lamont at Large t-shirt. I just cannot wrap my head around it. Anyways, moving along. That's not what pissed me off. What pissed me off was of course, the joking nature of her video in the beginning. Now, if you fast forward the video, yeah, she gets serious, of course, but it came off as, it just came off wrong. It just came off badly. It just came off that, it came off that she was indifferent to the crime. And when I was standing at the little girl's grave, at Lori Farmer's grave, if I was standing anywhere else, I would have never made that video. But when I watched that, and then I started like watching other true crime YouTube channels, and then I started figuring out, I'm like, man, some of these guys are jerks. And a lot of people might think I'm a jerk too. That's fine. We all have our own opinion, right? But I said some of these people are garbage. They really are. There's people that I might call out on this channel here and there. Why not? Why not? There's a big YouTuber out there that does true crime, and I cannot stand this dude. I cannot stand him. He has a very punchable face. You'll know who he is later on down the road, and his channel's garbage, straight trash. But then again, some people might say that my channel is garbage and straight trash. Whatever. I don't edit my videos too much. It's kind of like this. I'm walking, I'm talking. You guys can kind of see where I'm at. See the lovely skyline of downtown Portsmouth, or is it Portsmouth? That bridge over there, that's what separates whatever city that is in Kentucky from here in Ohio. Anyways. Another thought though occurred to me when I was looking at this girl's video. Many of you may not know this, but in the YouTube Studio app on your laptop, computer, or whatever, YouTubers can cut out certain things that they want. Like, for instance, if you said something in a video and you didn't catch it, and 2 months later you're like, let me cut that out. You can cut it out. It's easy. It won't affect your video at all. So what I'm saying about this girl was, I was surprised that she did not cut out the joke. That's what originally made me want to go look at her channel. Because I said, at the video, I said, let me go see if she cut it out. Because she could cut it out if she wants. And when I went to the video, surprisingly enough, she didn't cut it out. She left, and I'm not talking about cut out the paid promotion. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about cutting out the stupid, insincere, imbecile, dumb April Fool's thing that she said, which was really stupid. But that's the problem with a lot of your true crime YouTubers, is that they get so big, they get so well known in their brain their brain gets really big, you know? Their brains get really huge, and they think that they're more important than they really are. And it's guys like me that need to bring them down a notch and just say like, hey, listen, I know you think you're super important, but you're really not. You might think you are. Your kids might think you are. Your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, they might think you are. But I'm here to let you know, even though you have millions of subscribers, you're really not that important. You're really not that important. You ain't no more important than that dude who works at that gas station from 2 to 10, 5 days a week. 6 days because rent's due, rent's late. And there's plenty of other channels that are smaller than mine, and they still think that they're important. They sell merch through their channels, and they're really nobody. And it surprises me. You know, I'm just like, who is this person? Who do you think you are? You narcissistic twerp. What's wrong with you? Get it together. And this woman could have cut that stupid joke out, and that would have been it. But you know what? She ain't going to. Because she's such a narcissist that could do no wrong. She just chooses to ignore it instead of just saying, right, little birdie? She could have just deleted it. What are you eating? Even the birds in Ohio are weird. All I'm saying is this: she could have just been like, you know what? Let me cut that out because it was really stupid of me to do it, right? And it was very stupid of her. And this lady, you know, she probably thinks I don't like her because I've made like troll videos before, like talking about her, you know, trolling, of course. I didn't like what she said. I didn't like what she, you know, and what she did. But other than that, I'm really indifferent to her. I mean, for me not to like somebody, especially somebody that I've never met, you have to really be a douchebag or done something really douchey to either me or a friend of mine for me to not like you. And there's actually very few YouTubers that I do not like. I can only think of two right now off the top of my head of two guys that I really don't like. There's no woman on YouTube that I dislike. Just two douchebags. But that's what happens when you become a million subscriber YouTuber. That's what happens when you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, people are always fawning over your looks, you're making great money, you basically don't have to work. Anybody that says that YouTube is work, you're full of crap. It's not work. If you don't have to do it and you're still getting paid, that's not a job, kids. And that's what a lot of YouTubers need to get over themselves about. Because they start making this big money, and all of a sudden, you know, they're like, oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to read this story. It's so hard to read this story for, you know, this 35-minute story, and then I can mess up 10,000 times, and my editor fixes everything, or I just do it myself, whatever they do. Whatever they do. And you know, life is easy for them. Life is mad easy. You sit back in front of the camera, you press play, you press record or whatever, and then you just sit there. You sit there, and you basically retell a story. That ain't hard work. You're sitting in the comfort of your own little living room studio thing. What's so hard about that? Hey, listen, I'm not knocking them. I wish I had it like that sometimes. But me talking about a story that I'm not there, it just feels really weird to me. You know what's hilarious? I just jaywalked in front of that cop. I thought he was gonna pull me over. I was hoping he was gonna pull me over because it would have been a good video. Because I kinda got two videos out of one video, but he didn't pull me over. I guess he's seen me that I'm not from here. Maybe he's seen that I was vlogging. And I'm going on and on and on and on. But I don't know. Could she have cut out the part in the video about the April Fool's joke? Yeah. But why would she? Why should she? She just chose to ignore it, and it's not that big of a deal. This is going to be the only video that I make speaking about her again. I just thought it was kind of weird how she chose not to correct her mistake. She chose to just kind of go down with the ship. And part of me says I respect that. I respect her convictions, even though she knew that she was, you know, just, it was kind of douchey of her to just kind of do it like that. Especially, you know, it's one thing if she did an April Fool's thing and you're talking about a murder of an adult that was like involved in criminality, right? But when you're talking about a little kid getting murdered, especially 3 little kids, who knows? But hey, she's gonna go down with the ship, kids. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anyways, guys, leave a comment below. Am I being mean? Do I look like Shrek? I love these old brick buildings. They look really cool. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I gotta hit the gym. I'm already sweating. I'll catch up with you on the next vlog. Peace out.